All right. Let's get the show started. Is this on? Yeah. We on. What's up, Chris? Welcome to the show, dude. Good to see you on. Let's do this. Lyanna, what's going on? Saw you earlier today, but it was nice. It's nice to see you back on. The boss, Mr. 300. Oscar, good to see you, pal. Den, what's up, everybody? I'm good. Earthan, hello. Jacqueline Adderline. Jacqueline Adderline, hello. What's up with those Celtics? Yeah, Celtics are out, Den. We can wrap that one up. Isaiah Thomas is hurt for the rest of the season, so wrap it up. We got number one pick, though. Hopefully we can grab someone. Stream is offline. Huh? Is it offline? It's not offline, is it? Wait. I don't think it's offline. No, it's not offline. What are you talking about? We're talking about whatever you guys want. So if you guys want to be on the show, shoot me a text. 619-721-3699. Yeah, it is online. Lyanna, just refresh your page, baby lady. Tell her. Oh, whoa, what happened here? I went full screen. Let's see. Let's tell Lyanna, refresh. Anyways, if you want to be on the show, guys, shoot me a text. 619-721-3699. Let's stop this music. And let's get to business. Any new Note 8 news? Nothing new yet, dude. Kind of slow with the Note 8 news. Let me tell you something I did, though, before, because it seems like we'll be waiting a little bit here for a phone call. I had my my Nexus, I always call it a Nexus, my Pixel XL, and I went back to it because I missed it so much. I had the Galaxy S8 before that, and I went back to my Pixel XL, and I installed Android O. And for the first day, it was running really well. And then since I've had it, they pushed 2 updates since I've had it, or one extra update. And it's been very kind of buggy. My Bluetooth doesn't work at all in my car. It's really like, it connects for the first 3 seconds and it plays some music, and then it just loses the connection. And then every so often it'll play for another 2 or 3 seconds, and then it'll do this really high pitched sound. And then the other issue I was having is it was extremely slow and laggy at times, especially within certain apps like Snapchat and other apps like that. So kind of turned off by that. So I've since put that thing on the side, and I'm back to my baby, or everyone's baby, the Galaxy S8 Plus. So I'm back on the winning team, I guess, right? So, yeah. Yeah, who's that? DJ Pasquale. Yeah, it's about time. We had some issues. I didn't have some issues. I had to do a video project for a company, and they're not even going to use it. Long story. I'm not going to tell the story because I can't, but those videos will come out eventually. But I was busy with that. I needed to get that done because I was doing those videos on top of the other videos that I do every single day. So I had no time. And then I had basically my cousin-in-law got married on Saturday, but they had a party at our house on Friday, and we had people over, and it was packed. So there was no chance I could do it Friday. And then Saturday, like I said, was the wedding, so that leaves us today. And, who cares? We're back together, and that's all that matters. So if you want to be on the show, guys, shoot me a text, 619-721-3699. I want to hear your thoughts on whatever it may be, how much you love your Galaxy S8, S8 Plus, what you want to see in the Note 8, what you are interested in the Note 8, what you think will suck about the Note 8. If you're an iPhone lover, I want to know that. If you want to tell me it doesn't even have to be about Samsung or Apple. It could be anything. Maybe you have a question on you're having a computer issue. Maybe you're having trouble with your whatever it may be, a tablet. Maybe you want to get a tablet, or you want to change your phone plan. I'm open to all that stuff. I'm pretty well versed in all of it, and I believe so anyways. So Lyanna's asking for a call. So I'm going to call Lyanna. There she is. There she goes. Let's see. She's always my first, almost, she would have been my first caller last time, but I chose to go the opposite direction. Wanted to change it up a little bit. We'll give her a call first. See what's on her mind. What's up, Carlo? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. My wife is beautiful. She's a very nice lady, too. If you ever get to meet her, she'll be super nice to you guys. Oh, whoa. Is that kind of static? Is that loud? Is that loud just in my ears? Let me know if the phone call is overbearing with my versus my voice. It probably won't be. What's up, Kroonian, dude? We'll talk about you in a second.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Lyanna? How are you?
I'm good, but I'm sick.
Sick what? Sick of me or sick of yourself or sick with a cold?
I'm sick. I'm going to go see a doctor
Whoa,
tomorrow.
whoa. Let's talk about that first, if you don't mind. What are you sick with?
I think I might be having bronchitis.
It's summertime. Come on.
Well,
it's not summer. You know, in San Diego, before we get back into your sickness, it is, I'm sweating. I don't even know if maybe you guys can tell. It's so hot out here in San Diego. It's like 80 degrees.
It's even hot. It's even hot over here in Oregon,
yeah,
too.
It's awful. I hate the hot weather. It's right. It says, this can't be right. It says it's 70 degrees out. It says 72. There's no way it's 72. It's warmer than that. But so you're gonna go to the doctors tomorrow. You got bronchitis. What do you? I guess they'll just give you some medicine and hopefully that'll clear up. But I hope you get better quickly on that.
Yeah, and I hope I'm loving my S8 Plus.
Well, so what's on your mind?
I'm loving my S8 Plus.
So you're loving your S8 Plus. What do you love about it?
I love everything about it.
But so you had a 7 Edge. I know you switched for the iPhone and all that BS, but which phone did you have before this again?
The S7
Edge. So you're really loving that phone. Awesome. What are 2 things or 2 or 3 things you like about this phone over the S7 Edge?
Because I can unlock my phone using the iris or my fingerprint.
Okay, so that's good. What else?
And that's about it.
Do you think it feels faster, better battery life, better anything like that?
Yes, you're right.
Okay. That's awesome. So what do you
That's one thing I like about this phone.
Yeah, it's
the battery life.
Battery life is really good. I've had the phone on since, I don't know, 6 o'clock. I mean, I'm different. I don't know. Maybe I have a lot of apps that drain the battery because I get a lot of push notifications from my cameras. But I'm at 24%, which is pretty good for me, to be honest with you. And it's been off the charger since I think I woke up at around 6:30 or 6:30, something like that. So I've had a definitely a full day's worth on it. Do you think the screen looks better? I mean, which one? You got the S8 Plus, right?
Oh yes, I love it. Yeah.
That's cool. Oh my God, my dog's barking. Sorry, guys. So that's good though. So okay. I'm glad you're on the winning team. Are you gonna try to get the Note, or are you gonna stick with the S8 when that Note 8 comes out?
I'm gonna stick with this.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Good then. You'll be happy for a while there. Do you upgrade every year, or do you upgrade? How often do you upgrade?
I upgrade like every 1 year.
Okay, so you'll be the next phone most likely that you'll get would probably be the S9.
Yeah, I hope they come out with the S9 Plus again.
Okay, yeah, that would be cool. They most likely will. I don't see why they wouldn't. They'll probably, because they want to cater to their community of, having a small phone and a large phone for everybody. So yeah, for sure. Do you got anything else?
No, and I'm loving the color that I chose.
What is the color you chose? I know you were choosing between black and orchid gray. What'd you get?
Orchid gray.
You got the orchid gray. Yeah, awesome. That's what I got.
Yeah, cause my boyfriend said you should choose the orchid gray because it's a new color.
Exactly. See, your boyfriend's smart. What's your boyfriend? What phone does your boyfriend have?
My boyfriend has an LG Stylo 2 Plus.
Oh, so he's got like a medium of the road phone. Not he doesn't have one of the high end phones then. Okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
Though. Yeah. How old are you, if you don't mind to ask? I'm assuming you're in your 20s. Am I right?
No, I'm gonna be 32 this coming
you're still
August.
a baby.
Yeah.
All right. Well, cool. Do you have anything else on your mind, or anything nice you wanted to say to me?
No, but thanks for adding me on Snapchat.
Yeah, for sure. And
yeah.
All right. Well, cool. I'm glad. Whoa. If we had a doctor in here, I'd have them check you out.
Yeah, so that's why my mom is telling me call the doctor tomorrow because she wants me to get seen.
Yeah. You said your last name was similar to Filipino, but you're not Filipino, right?
No, but my last name is Pangilinan.
Yeah. So what are you? Are you Asian?
Yeah, I'm a Pacific Islander.
Okay, so what are you? You're not Laotian? No.
No, it's I'm originally from Saipan. It's near Guam.
What is it called?
I'm originally from Saipan.
Well, how do you spell it? What country are you saying? I don't even know what country it is. Saipan?
Yes, it's Saipan.
Oh, I've heard of that. Okay.
Yeah, it's near Guam.
Dude, is it tiny? It looks so small. 44 miles.
Yes, it is.
Oh my God.
It is. It's as tiny like a dime.
Wow, that's pretty crazy. It's really interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well.
Yeah, but I still have to pack up my old phone and send it back to T-Mobile.
Oh my God! You better do that because I know last time you had an issue and you had to call your bank to get refunded. So you better do that soon. But did you have anything? Are you good with everything else? Because I'll probably go on to the next caller from here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I'm glad that I chose this phone over the iPhone.
Well, I'm glad you did too, and welcome aboard, back aboard, I should say. And I hope you have a fantastic night. Okay.
Now I'm gonna be saving up my money for the watch.
There you go, and make sure you save your money for your doctor's bill after you go to the doctor's.
Oh no, I have Oregon Health.
Okay, well then you're all set. Okay,
Yeah.
I hope you feel.
So take care, Peace
I
out.
hope you feel better. Okay. Let us know how next time we do a live show. Let us know how your bronchitis is. Okay. All right, we'll talk to you later. Peace.
Bye. Bye. Peace.
She's a very sweet lady. One of the sweetest ladies we got on here. So, first of all, Broli, because I can make this quick. Welcome to the show. I haven't seen your ass in a while. Well, I don't see your ass. Your face, your name. Good to see you in here, dude. Welcome back. Awesome. Also, the man of the freaking day, dude. Jeremy Cunin, a.k.a. J.R. Cunin, is a beast, dropping a centurion in the Patreon, guys. So he's donating big time in Patreon, where he's actually going to get giveaways. He's the only guy in here, so he's literally going to get a giveaway a month, unless more people end up going in there. When I put out a new shirt, he's going to get that new shirt for free, all shipped to him, and all because he's one of my patrons in the highest bracket level. If you guys want to be a patron, check in the description down below, guys. Great way to support what I do. Also, Superchat is a great way as well. So let's go on. Let me see who else I got in the show. Shannon, I used Shannon Pizimski. I've seen Shannon before. Welcome aboard again. Patrick, that's a different way to spell Patrick. Do text messages and calls insecure for the show on phone bills also? What? What does that mean? No, I don't think. Jonathan Rivera, Pixel 2 and iPhone 8 is the only phones that matter. Ooh, those are fighting words. What's up, Wesley? So if you guys want to be on the show, shoot me a text. 619-721-3699. We're going to get 509 on the phone now. 509, I am calling you. Get your ass ready. Be ready. Be ready. Be ready. Make sure you're ready for this, dude.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on, 509?
Hey, how you
Hey,
doing?
good. What's your first name and where are you from?
Dave from Spokane, Washington.
Nice, dude. Can you mute the live show, please? Thank you, brother.
Yep.
Well, how's it going, dude?
I'm doing
Awesome.
good. Man, I love your show.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. That's awesome. I'm glad you're watching and listening. It's cool. What's on your mind today?
Well, I wanted to upgrade. I really don't want to spend the big bucks on the S8. So I was wondering what good mid-range Samsung phone you'd recommend.
That's tough. Well, what do you have right now?
I've got like a Motorola Droid, which I like. I do most of my extraneous stuff on my tablet. I just got the new Samsung Tab S3.
Oh, it's not. I do like it. I actually like it.
Yeah, it's
I like
awesome.
it too.
I really love it. I've been an iPad guy for a long time. But
it's a nice change, right? Having all the customization and all the feels like you have. It feels like they put more power in your hand, is what I like about the Android stuff.
Yeah.
So who's your carrier?
Verizon.
Okay, so Verizon. Now, if you're okay with it, I would actually recommend you buy last year's S7 or S7 Edge because you can get a crate and you can buy it unlocked so that you could literally buy that phone. And I mean, are you looking? I should say, what's your price range?
Well, I just assume not spend more than $500.
Oh, then that's perfect. You're definitely in range to get last year's phone, and at that point, you're going to get it's still a great phone. The only thing I don't like about the S7 and S7 Edge is sometimes there was lag on it, but you know what? I was looking at my cousin-in-law who has the S7 Edge, and his phone is still fast. For me, it lagged down, but for him, I've noticed he didn't have any lag. So, to each their own, obviously, with that. So I would have you look into buying an unlocked. Well, I guess you could use it on Verizon. That's the one thing you're gonna have to watch out. Do you want new or used?
And that really doesn't matter as long as the used one works well. I like on Amazon. There's some bad reviews on like refurbished ones.
So do you ever use Swappa?
No.
Swappa is SWAPPA. And I sell my phones on there quite a bit. That's actually the only place I sell my phones at this point. So you can go on there, type Galaxy.
Cool.
Do you want the S7 Edge or S7? If you had to pick more, or is it
probably the Edge?
Okay. So type in Galaxy S7 Edge when you get to that website, and then let it think for a second. And if you look at the bottom of the search results, it's going to show Verizon. So you choose on Verizon. You can literally get brand new, dude, new resale, $335 Galaxy S7 Edge, brand new.
No shit.
If you don't want to, if you don't trust the new one, you can get mint or good or average. If I were you, I would go for either mint or new at that point. Literally. So, and these guys you're protected with PayPal. So you have a PayPal account, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So you're protected with PayPal. So if you get this, and Swappa is totally legit. Swappa has been around for years, and if you buy the phone and say you get it and it's not what they say it is, or it's broken or whatever it is, you're protected with PayPal. You open up a case with PayPal, and it would probably go through Swappa as well. But ultimately, you would be protected, and you should not for years, but you'll be protected. And then at that point, if you want as well, you might even be able to get some kind of warranty with, if you're concerned that much, you could look into getting a warranty with, oh God, I can't think of their name right now. The phone warranties, what are they called? Damn, what is that company called? Square Trade. That would be, if you need a warranty, if you're worried about breaking the screen and all that you could also look into Square Trade and getting a warranty if you wanted to at that point. So definitely look on Swappa. That would be my suggestion to you, or even Amazon. If you have Amazon, probably has it brand new as well, or used or something, and you're protected with Amazon as well. So you definitely have options with getting a really good Samsung phone at a good price. Amazon's a little bit more. Amazon's a tad under $500 for that phone. I would go Swappa if I were you, if you're fine with that. So,
Cool.
yeah, man. Did you have any other questions, or you want to talk about anything else?
How about the Gear watch?
The Gear S3?
You wear?
So yeah. I don't have the Gear S3. I have a Huawei watch, which is Android Wear. I never wear it anymore. The Gear S3, the only thing I don't love about it, because I'm coming from Android Wear, and I've had Samsung watches in the past, is I like the Android Wear interface a little bit better. To me, it's easier to navigate. But if you've never had a smartwatch before, you going to the Samsung watch isn't going to be like, oh my God, I don't understand this. To you, it'll be fine. To me, it would take a slight learning curve from where I'm coming from. Those watches, if you read the watches, you look at them online, they have really good reviews. If you get it, you'll be happy. I wouldn't be concerned with you being unhappy with that watch. And plus, it will work great with your Samsung phone.
Yeah, I've got the 2, and I've been loving it since the day it came out. I think.
Yeah,
so.
then look into that. I mean, I don't know what is it. I think it goes for $350 right now. I mean, what's it at Best Buy? Let me see. $350. If I were you, I'd get the Frontier, unless you're more of like a business guy and you need that classic look. But if I were you, I'd get the Frontier.
Yeah,
I think that looks better.
I work in a kitchen, so banging that S2 around for the last year or so has been awesome.
Yeah, get the Frontier then. That's going to be a slightly more rugged, and obviously it's got that. It's more of a a utility watch in terms of you can use it in any situation. So,
right.
Cool, man.
Cool. Hey, thanks. Keep up the good work, man, and thanks for the great information. I tell everybody I know about your channel.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Dave. I appreciate you calling, brother.
Yeah. Hey, thanks.
Have a good day.
Have a great day.
Thanks. What a nice guy. We have 2 very nice people, 2 very good calls. If you guys want to be on the show, 619-721-3699. Wesley, yes, Square Trade. I've never personally used them. I know a lot of people that do and have had great, well, I don't know a lot of people, but I know people that have used it and have been very happy with it. So if you have Square Trade, it'd be cool to let other people know, especially Dave, if you've had good success with it. See if you guys are asking me anything. My S8 isn't laggy at all. I know the cue ball, the S8 has been very good. It's just not, I wouldn't call it laggy either. I would just call it not super smooth at times. I don't see any questions out here from me, so let's go back in here. We're going to call 408 and see what 408 wants. I almost said the number. Who is this? I forget. Where's the name? Oh, it's Broli. Hell yeah. Broli in the hizzy. Broli in the Broli.
Hey,
dude, where have you been? You haven't been on like the last week or 2 of live shows.
No, I've just been taking a break from social media. I mean,
all right.
I indulge in it a lot. I thought I'd take a break from it.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're taking it easy and enjoying your life. What do you got going on today, dude? What's on your mind?
Not much. I just saw your video with the iPhone 8 and 7S rumors.
Yeah.
About that the vertical camera, I'm not a big fan of that.
Okay.
I mean, I try to keep an open mind and everything. I just don't like the vertical camera.
Right. Yeah, I don't think
feature.
It is ugly. Go ahead. So what were you gonna say about it? It's ugly. Yeah.
But as for the front, I'm like we don't know what the front is gonna look like, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like the all bezel-less display thing that they're doing with that, with the little cutout for the earpiece and all of that. But I have had some sketches, sort of. Maybe they're just like making the earpiece a front-facing speaker, and maybe they're gonna do like what the Xiaomi Mi Mix did and integrate the earpiece into the display. Yeah. Like I had that idea, but I don't know.
Are you talking about still talking about the iPhone?
Yeah,
the iPhone. 8, I mean, the iPhone 8 will definitely have that. I think it'll definitely have the dual speaker where it has it in the ear, because the iPhone 7 Plus already has that. And then it'll have the other speaker at the bottom firing out. Unless they get rid of that and they just do them both on the bottom this time. But yeah, I think on the front it's going to look pretty legit. I think it'll look really nice. The back I think looks ugly because it has that vertical camera, and that to me doesn't look like Apple, when they make devices, they kind of make them look perfect, in terms of they're very symmetrical usually, unless I can't remember one of their actual devices, but usually they're really nice looking devices. And that's like, I think that vertical camera is one of the ugliest things that they've created on an iPhone thus far.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and also, I thought I had something else to say. Oh, about the fingerprint sensor embedded into the display, I don't think this is the year that anybody's going to do that, because I was just thinking, it's pretty hard to do that, because you do have, like, imagine replacing it, the cracked glass and stuff. You have the Loca glue, you have, the whole display and everything. I'm thinking that's hard to integrate, so I'm thinking everybody's going to put their fingerprint scanner on the back and then, just do that instead of integrating it into the display. Make sure it works properly.
Yeah, no, I think I'm with you. I won't be surprised if it gets kicked back into 2018, that technology, especially with Apple, because Apple is usually not in the frontier of breaking new technologies with phones or anything really. So I won't be surprised if Apple doesn't do it. I won't be surprised if Samsung does it, because Samsung's a little bit more daring. They'll put something in when it's not fully ready. Look at their smart assistant. Look at their fingerprint sensors in the past that haven't been that good. So I can see the Note 8 having it, but you're right. iPhone might not have it. It might have it. I guess we'll have to wait until September or a little bit before that until some more concrete new rumors come out.
Yeah, but there also has been rumors, though, that the Xiaomi Mi Mix 2 might do that. I don't think the Pixel 2 is going to do that anytime soon.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, but I think the Pixel 2 will be an innovative flagship. I'm definitely into that phone.
Yeah, I think
that's going to be.
Yeah, I think Google's kind of plays it like Apple does. They kind of just give you a solid phone with really good software. And they're not going to flash you with all these extras in the software, and they're not going to flash you with all these amazing, hardware features. It's just going to be a phone that works, that's fast, and it's easy to use. That you can customize. It's the customizable iPhone.
Yeah. So. Yeah, because, honestly, that's why I like stock Android. And I think Samsung should really step up and just pay the licensing fees to have stock Android on their devices, because it's just much better. It's going to make their devices run faster without all that bloat. And even out of the box, it's like you have Samsung bloatware. It doesn't matter if it's unlocked, international. You're gonna have that Samsung bloatware that you really don't want. They should make it optional to install.
Well, I know why they don't. They put their own spin on it, just like LG does and OnePlus does, and all these other companies do, because they want to make it their own flavor. They want people to come back because they like using that specific software with those specific features and this and that. I know why they do it, but I agree with you. I think this is what companies should do. They take a phone, they put right when it boots up, they can say, "Hey, do you want the Samsung experience or do you want the Google experience?" I would choose the Google experience all day long. I think some people would. Yeah. I think they should give you that option when you boot up the phone for the first time.
Yeah, because many of my friends with Android, they always find themselves just flashing their phone to stock Android because they just don't like TouchWiz or like any of the other Samsung like integrated flavors that you really can't change on their stock version. And I always find myself flashing into stock Android because I just like it, and I think Google's doing a good job with the software.
Yeah, Google's doing an excellent job. Excellent. I love Android O. I actually like Android O, but the problem it's bogging down my phone. I can't even use it right now, so I'm switching back to the S8 Plus, probably until the OnePlus 3 comes out. Oh, sorry, OnePlus 5. OnePlus 5.
Yeah, that phone seems like a pretty exciting. I'm glad. That's the thing I like about the Android platform. It has many varieties. This phone is really not going to be that bezel-less. Some people may like that. They really need to offer that phone on some carriers because I believe it's going to be a really good phone.
I don't even think it needs. I don't even think it needs to be on the carriers. I think it needs to be at Best Buy. It needs to be on Amazon. It needs to be easily accessible and that you can buy it at any major retailer here in America, rather than just the OnePlus website.
Yeah, well, the reason why I did say for it to be on carriers is because, well, some people do finance their phones and everything, but the phone is pretty low priced at the same time. So I don't think you would have a problem with buying it outright because they're pretty much known for low priced mid-range phones anyway.
Right.
So yeah, but if it was more accessible to these other websites, that'd be great.
Yeah, for sure, man. Well, cool, dude. You got anything else, or are you okay?
No, man. I was just hoping you had a great
day. You too,
day.
brother. I appreciate it. It's nice hearing your voice again, dude. All right, later, Broccoli.
Bye.
Broccoli in the house. Philly D is in. Hey, Brendan, what is going on, dude? If you guys want to be on the show, 619-721-3699. Shoot me a text. Very easy to be on the show. If you have a question, you can text it, or if you're international, I guess you can tweet me. GregglesTV is my Twitter name, or you can email me. I guess you can email me. I don't love answering questions through email because I'm already pretty busy, but if it's during the show, I guess I can grab it. Email's GregglesTV@gmail.com. So let's go to Philly D next. Whoa. Philly D is in the house. Philly D is in the house. Greg, do you think the Note 8 would have 4K? Isaac, I don't think so. I think it'll be 2K plus. What's up, Greg Wall? What's up, Ben?
My Twitter name.
Ben, I'm Phil, I mean.
No, Greg.
What's going on, dude? How are you?
I'm good. How you been,
I'm
brother?
good, dude. Just chilling, brother. I watched a little bit of WWE a little bit ago, and then I was getting bored of the match, so I stopped, and I thought, hey, I'll start my live show a little bit early tonight, and that's where we are right now.
All right, cool. So you got, 81 down there in San Diego?
Dude, I don't know, because you know what? My phone says, I got my Samsung phone, and you know how it has that weather widget on the front there, and it's saying 72 degrees. But that was at 6:37. Oh, wait. It still says 72. I think it's wrong.
Well, that's nice beach weather right
It
there.
is, but it's not. I mean, like in my room right now, because I'm in this, my office, and it feels like it's like 85. I'm sweating.
Well, of course, you got all your lights up and stuff for the show.
No, they're off right now. I just have my window to my right. But then, other than that, just my computer and my monitor. My monitor's really big. It's a 32-inch. And then my TV's off, my gaming systems are off, all that stuff's off. But yeah, you're right. It's once you have that stuff on, it kind of makes the room hot for the rest of the day. So
yeah. Well, I'm up here in the San Fernando Valley, up in Southern California as well, LA, and it's like 94 outside.
Yeah, I know.
Now.
You sent me that screenshot. I think that's going to be my video tomorrow. Your guys' home screens, and I saw on yours. It's 91. It was 91 degrees at 7:54 p.m. yesterday. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's yesterday.
That's crazy, dude. So what's on your mind today?
Well, let's see, a couple of things. I had a question about the Google Assistant, the voice activation. It's working for everything else, like in apps and just around the phone in general. And I saw on another channel somewhere or something like that, it's able to activate while you're in your always on screen mode, always on display. From what I heard, but I can't get that.
What's able to activate again?
Google Assistant.
Oh, from the always on display?
Yes. I haven't been able to do it, but from what I've heard, you can do it. I'm sure there's some kind of app somewhere or something, but I've got it turned on in the Google, settings to use it anywhere or everywhere. It's called, but it's not doing it from there.
I haven't heard of that one. I don't know how they would do that because I would be surprised.
Well, you remember High Galaxy. You used to be able to do it from High Galaxy. when your screen was off, you'd be across the room and to call somebody, instead of run over, pick up your phone and dial in or whatever.
Huh.
Hi Galaxy did that, but Samsung got rid of that and went to Bixby and Google Assistant.
Yep. So
but if there's anybody out there in the chat room that wants to, type down there's an app or someplace to look up, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that's a good.
Let's see. Another question is, I like to sing too. I hear you all the time singing and stuff, so I do a lot of karaoke. I've been doing it for many years. And so I record everything on my voice memos throughout my phones, always since when I was with, the Apple, the iPhone 3G. So anyway, I was wondering if you know, or anybody knows, if there's an app for voice memo recording where you can plug in your headphones and hear, like the pass-through, I guess, would be called live recording. So you can hear it come through your headphones. I haven't been able to find an app like that.
I don't think it's going to.
But DJs have it.
Who did? I don't think it's going to be an app. I think that's going to be more of a hardware thing. I would think you'd need some kind of interface to plug into the phone, and then that hardware would have an in and an out, so that you could hear it in live. I can't imagine you being able to do that live.
Well, I know there are apps that have like what do you call it, DJ processors or software. Yeah. And I think, I used to be a DJ back in the day myself, and then I went mobile for a few years. But, how you're able to listen to, whatever you're listening to through your headphones.
Yeah.
Or what you're playing on the disc. So I think they have that, but, I just don't want to install it and buy it off the, right off the bat and find out that you have to pay for it.
Phil, I don't know if
and it's not there.
I don't know if you know this, Phil, but anything that you buy in the Google Play Store, you have like 2 hours to get your money back. I don't know if you know that. So, you buy it, basically, and then if you don't like it, go back into that app, and instead of hitting uninstall, there's a button that says refund. You just press that refund button, and you'll get your money back.
Okay, cool. I have to remember that. I didn't know that. I was just afraid.
Some apps are even longer than 2 hours. I know some apps are like 7 days. The other thing is, I don't know if you know this, is there's an app. Have you heard of the Google Rewards app? So there's a rewards app. If you just go into the Google Play Store and type rewards, download that app and sign in with your main Google Play account. And it gives you questions almost every day or every other day. And you can earn free credits by answering surveys. And you'll get money in for your Google account. And those credits last for a year. So you can end up getting apps that way for free as well, or movies or music.
Cool, I'm gonna have to look that up.
Do it, dude. I did a video on it a long time ago when I first started my channel, and it's super easy. I mean, just do it. Trust me. Right now I have $40 in my account. So, and my wife has $20-$30. My dad has like $20 or $30. It's super easy way to answer stuff and get free stuff in the store when you need it.
Well, that's cool. I just got through installing the Samsung Pay, setting that all up, and then with my PayPal, I just went ahead and set that up too. So I think it's got to give it like 24 hours before it all sets in.
Yeah. Oh, Samsung Pay should be automatic. You say Samsung Pay or Google Pay? Which one did you say? Samsung. Okay. Yeah, Samsung Pay should be automatic in terms of adding your credit card. You shouldn't have to wait. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then I just did the PayPal, so I think I was tying my PayPal with my Samsung PayPal or Pay account. Because I've got Bank of America, of course, and just tying all that stuff up together. So when you get a chance, Phil, look in the chat room. Steven Range is giving you a bunch of apps to check out that possibly could be doing what you want it to do. HiQ MP3 voice recorder, RecForge Pro, Voice Pro. Check out his messages in there and see if any of those are worth your while. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Also, what your last caller was talking about, the fingerprint sensor on the Note 8. I think it's going to be ready for the Note 8 under the screen, because Synaptics was almost ready to release it with the S8 and S8 Plus, but they just didn't make it on time, as a lot of people know.
So I really believe that's going to be on the screen this year for the Note 8.
Either way, I wouldn't be surprised if it's there. I will be surprised. Like either way, I can see it happening. So I agree with you. If it happens, I won't be surprised. But at the same time, I won't be surprised if it doesn't happen. But yeah, hopefully Symantec and Samsung get that to fully work this time around.
Yeah, it's going to be an awesome phone. I can't wait. I mean, from some of the schematics and pictures they were showing from other channels, that looks like it's going to be more square, still with beveled edges, but not as much as like the S8. But I hope not. I hope it's almost looking like the S8 Plus, just got a little bit wider, that 6.24.
Yeah.
Or 6.4.
Yeah, I think I keep hearing it's going to be 6.3, so it looks like it'll probably be 6.3 or 6.4, but not much larger than that.
Yeah. Also, I did see a schematic that was showing that there's two speakers. One's going to be at the very top, and then one at the very bottom.
Okay.
Where actually there's, where there's one now, and I have no idea why they would put a speaker on the S Pen. Don't have a clue.
It'd be interesting. They have a speaker. I mean, this is a gaming controller, but like PlayStation 4 puts a speaker on their gaming controller. Xbox doesn't. And I kind of like the effect that the PlayStation 4 does with the gaming controller having the speaker. So having a speaker on the S Pen, you never know what it could do, in terms of using it for chat or using it for, I mean, think of it like that. Say you're 30 feet away from your phone because your phone's charging, but you still want to make a phone call. You pull out that S Pen, you can hold it and use it as some kind of calling device. So that might be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool with a little mic and a speaker right on it. That would be awesome.
Yep. And then maybe it charges when it's in the phone or something. Maybe it only charges in the phone when it's when the phone's plugged in. They could do something like that.
Right, exactly. Probably through magnetics or something.
Maybe you and I should be designing this new Note 8.
Right. Hey, I don't know if you this is an FYI, but have you heard that AT&T's going on strike?
No, I have not.
There are negotiations this weekend, and we'll know for sure tomorrow. It's pretty much the installers and maybe some of the techs and stuff. They've been out of union contract for over a year now.
Okay, so AT&T workers start 3-day strike and contract impasse. This is straight from the New York Times. That was 2 days ago. I'm looking for something more recent. Yeah, it looks like union workers striking. Yeah, some of them are already on strike. Yeah,
they pretty much walked off on Sunday, but the negotiations are through the weekend, so it's not like a complete walkout yet.
Yeah, it's pretty quick. 37. Here it is. This is from Fox Business. 37,000 AT&T workers go on 3-day strike. Wow, that's 14% of the workforce.
Guess who gets to do the installs?
We do.
Management.
And they haven't worked a day in their life. We all know that.
Well, there might be a few percentage of them that has worked their way up through the ladder, so to speak. No pun intended.
Oh, that's true, right?
That will probably, some of them might be even looking forward to, maybe getting out, and meeting some people again, getting hands back on again, for a day or two.
Cool. Well, Philly, you got anything else, or are you good?
I'm sure I got several other things, but I can write that down for the next show.
Sounds good, brother. I appreciate it. Thanks for the call. Good call.
All right, later, Greg. Dude. Thanks for taking my call.
Of course. Have a good night. All right.
All right, peace.
Hell yeah. Dude's a beast. What's up, Selena? The Bouse. If you guys want to be on the show, 619-721-3699. Very easy to text me. I'll give you a call. We can talk about whatever you want to do with tech, or maybe you need some advice on something. I'm here for that too, and you know I am. So let's give a call here. This is Luis. Luis.
Hello.
Luis.
Hey,
how are you, dude?
I'm going good. I just wanted to talk about the Note 8. And you know how the width is real skinny because of the aspect ratios? Well, if they do it like the S8, it's going to be difficult to write because it's going to be skinny to left from right or left from right, vice versa. So I hope they don't do it like that because I wouldn't like it like that, similar to the S8. Yes, the S8 has a unique look, and I love it, but practicality, getting notes down and writing, because I do everything on my note. I got the Note 5. I will find it like too small to write. The sentence will cut off faster if it's not square. That's just my opinion.
That's a great point. I never thought about that, to be honest with you, that the skinnier phones now are going to be more difficult to write from left to right unless you put it the long way. But if you don't, you're right. Most people don't put it the long way when they write. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I wonder if they'll that's interesting.
Because if you look at it, that's compromising the true identity of the Note. The Note are productivity. We know that. That's why they got the S Pen and all that technology, the Qualcomm digitizer. So therefore, if they do it like that, a lot of people are going to be disappointed. So that's just my 2 cents on that.
Yeah, that's a great point. I don't know what they're going to end up doing. I keep hearing rumors that it's going to have the same aspect ratio as the Galaxy S8 Plus and S8. So I don't think. I mean, it's still going to be skinny and tall. So I can't imagine that they're going to change the aspect ratio just for that phone. Unfortunately.
Yeah, but they could do it like that, but they also could do it a little bit square.
Yeah.
Just to compromise, not fully square, but you know what I mean, like a little rectangle mixed with the square.
I don't think they're going to do it though. I think it's going to be the same. I don't know what they're going to do. That's definitely an issue to make that feel comfortable writing on it, because I don't know what they're going to do. I mean, how much have you measured? You probably haven't. Most people probably haven't.
No.
How much?
I was thought about it.
How much skinnier it is versus the Note 5?
No, not really. I was going to check. I was in store, but I forgot to do it. So when I came back, I said,
and plus it's going to be curved. But the last one was curved too, but it wasn't like a dramatic curve.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. The Note 7 was curved, but it was enough wide to get your writing done.
Right. That's a great thing to think about. I know they're thinking about it. Obviously, they're not being dumb about it, but I think it's more important to them to put out a phone that everybody wants rather than a phone that is amazing with that pen. You know what I mean? Like the pen is a nice selling point, but I don't think it's a do or die for most of the population that buy that phone. I don't think. I could be wrong, but I think that
No, I agree, because people buy it for the status, but people don't utilize the phone to the full potential. Right. Let me explain. I'm not gonna call a person that's all day doing social media a powerhouse. That's not a powerhouse. That's a phone. That's a phone warrior. They use it a lot. That's a different. A powerhouse is using all the functionality, doing memo, doing spreadsheet and everything like I do in the phone. See, that's why I'm not your average person. I use the phone to fully like it was a computer. But not everybody do that. People call themselves powerhouse, but they're not, because they're only doing social media. It's not a powerhouse. That's just consuming the battery and killing it quicker, but you're not a powerhouse user in my opinion.
Yeah, no, you and I've had that conversation before, and I agree with you. I think there are multiple types of users. People that use it mostly for social media, to check their email, to check the news, things like that. And I think that's what, if I had to guess, I bet you that's what 95%, if not more, of what people do on the phones.
Yeah, and I don't get what people buy the Note if the price is not warranted their use. Like we say, they don't how to use the S Pen. I'm just probably scratching my head like my.
That's like everything, though, man. I mean, like, do all of us really need this Galaxy S8 Plus? Or, I mean, most of us could get away with whatever phone from 2 years ago and probably be pretty happy with it for the most part. But you know what it is? People want the ever improving camera. They want the ever improving speed. They want the ever improving software features that aren't on last year's or 2 years ago phone. So there's things about, even though everybody might not use every last inch of the phone, there's things still about it that they want to use about it because it's not included on their specific model at that time.
Okay, my last topic, I wanted to talk about the battery industry. Why they're making the technology so advanced and the battery industry is lagging behind, I don't get it. I mean, that's something that has scratched my head. There have been reports that you could do it faster and improve the battery, because it's done in some high school students and all that. And I saw, I think it was Chris Perullo on his channel, he did it, went to a place where you could do battery and charge your phone faster. But quick charge and all that, it's not a guarantee. That's not a resolution. That's temporary, because if you quit charging your phone faster, you claim your battery life expands faster.
I agree with you. The battery life is one of the major things they need to improve on, rather than giving us faster processors every single year. I think if they can't improve the battery life, I think what they should work towards are coming out with more cases that are really slim, that protect your phone but have built-in wireless chargers. Like Samsung came out with one last year and it was awful. It was the one for the Note 7, and that was horrendous. I hated that thing. And I think if they can improve on that something that gives you protection, doesn't add a lot of weight, but will give you maybe another charge or two out of your phone, and then start using your battery, I think that would be a big plus, or a move in the right direction in terms of getting us to that next level of battery use, or even some kind of solar. I mean, solar use isn't going to work, I guess, because most people don't hold their phone out into the sun, so I guess that probably won't work, but something like that, or wireless charging that is truly wireless. It can be on your bed. It's not on.
Yeah, I mean, I agree 100% with you. Sorry to interrupt you, due to the fact that you make a good point. We don't want to carry another extra bulky item. So skinny and useful and charge quick, that'd be perfect. A case like that, I agree.
Yep.
And that's what I wanted to discuss tonight. And I just wanted to know people that don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button for this awesome guy that's been working hard. And with that,
peace, dude. I appreciate it, Luis. Have a good one, dude. Thank you. Luis, always a good caller, always very opinionated. I like that. When you got a good opinion, share it. Don't be scared of that. You should. Where I'm from, where he's from, we're both from Massachusetts. Massachusetts people have opinions, and we like to share it. 409, please. This is Journey. Journey's got an important question. Let's see what his important question is. Please call us, Alex. I've got a very important question regarding the VR headset, the Galaxy S8. I got my VR headset. Did anyone see that? I haven't even opened it. I need to open it. Alex, how are you?
Great. Hey, man. So, quick question. I'm going to try to get this answered and get back to my VR experience. It seems like every other time that I try to, I've got the Samsung Galaxy S8. It came with the VR headset and the controller. And it seems like every other time that I try to turn the headset on, the controller doesn't work, so I have to take the headset off, take the phone out, find out what's going on, and it wants me to download whatever for the controller. It's driving me insane. And so I'm wondering, is the phone not saving the information? Am I doing something wrong? What's going on?
So I want to make sure I have it right. You have your Galaxy S8, S8 Plus. You put it into the VR headset. And then you said and you put the charger in and it doesn't charge. Is that what you said?
No. The controller isn't working. You can't. The controller just won't
connect.
Sorry, I'm kind of upset. I got home after a little vacation and there were dead termites all over the place. And so then after I got all that cleaned up, I wanted to get in my VR headset. And now the dang thing is messing up on me.
Let's get back to those termites first. What do you mean they were dead? How did they die in your house?
I don't know. Like, I'm still wondering. So I live in Southeast Texas, and like for the past week, every night at midnight, 1 a.m., there are, I'm not kidding, hundreds of thousands that swarm this city. It's like the locusts in the freaking Bible. And I guess some just got into my house somehow. I mean, they were in my coffee pot. They were everywhere, and it took me hours to clean it up.
Wow.
And I sprayed everywhere to make sure, I don't know, man. It was a disaster. It was the worst way to come home from a nice, relaxing little getaway.
That's crazy, dude. That's kind of crazy.
So the controller isn't recognized by the headset itself. So I have to take out my phone from the headset, see what's going on, and there's a notification saying, hey, you need to download the Gear Manager for the controller. But I do that every time, it seems like, or at least every other time, it seems like. And I'm wondering, am I doing something wrong? Am I not? I mean, you would think it would just, you would think Samsung wouldn't put any onus on the customer in that regard. I don't know.
I haven't set mine up. I got mine the other day, and I haven't set it up. It's something I'll probably just talking to you and then remembering some of the cool things that people were talking about in the past that you can do. I know you're not talking about anything cool. You're talking about an issue, but it made me, remind me that I need to hook mine up. I don't know. I know. The only controller I've had with a VR headset was the Daydream one that comes with Google, the Pixel, and that one worked fine, works perfect. I have no issues with that one. The Samsung one, so it says to download the Gear Manager every time for you. Now, do you have it installed and then it goes away, or are you just reinstalling it every time?
Like I said, it's about every other time, but I don't understand why, because I install it and then I put the phone back into the Gear VR and it works perfectly, and then I'll put it off to the side for a day, maybe, whatever, and I'll put the headset back on. I get the controller. I never turn my Bluetooth off of my phone, so I mean the
Have you restarted your phone?
That has anything to do with it. I restarted it earlier today, but it even asked, it's asked me to download the Gear Manager twice today, in fact, after I reset my phone.
When you say reset, are you talking factory reset?
Oh, no, sorry. Rebooted.
Okay. Have you tried to remove it and then re-add it? The whole Gear, VR, everything?
I wouldn't know how to go about doing that easily.
So when you hook up that controller, it hooks up via Bluetooth, right? Or no?
Yeah, it hooks up with Bluetooth, and even the light blinks, and it says my phone is paired, or rather my phone says that the two devices are paired, but whenever I put the phone into the headset, put the headset on, there's absolutely no registration.
So it doesn't register. Brendan's saying try pressing and holding the right round button on the controller to sync it.
Right, and I did that, and then check this out. So I pressed the home button on the controller. Preston held it for about 10 seconds this time around, and it said, in the Gear VR headset, it said something to the effect of, it said it recognized that the controller was hooked up, but it still wouldn't let me use it. It only let me use, where I look is where the cursor is.
If I were you at this point, I would uninstall the Gear VR Manager completely. Anything Gear that you've installed, the games are probably fine, but anything that has to do with the Gear VR, I would uninstall that software. I'd also unpair the controller from my phone by going into Bluetooth settings and unpairing it. And then what I would do is I would make sure all that hardware, I'd restart the phone, and then I'd also make sure that those hardware devices are powered off, and then I'd power them back on, power on the phone, and then I'd do the whole setup again. If you have that same issue again, at that point, if I were you, I'd probably call Samsung to talk to them about what's going on.
Gosh, the last thing I want to do. And here's another thing. You want to know another thing that's messed up? So T-Mobile, I was at work, and I had my phone propped up on a desk, and I was using it to play music through a stereo nearby, and someone broke my Samsung S8.
Oh, damn. Wait, how'd they break? They broke the screen?
Right, because it was plugged into the auxiliary port of the phone, or of the stereo. I didn't have it, I wasn't using Bluetooth. And so they ran into the cord, the phone, physics and gravity kicked in, and cracked the screen. So here's the messed up part. I put in a claim that night. Put it in the claim and got my new phone. Okay. Then I shipped my other phone through USPS the same day, or maybe I think it was like a day after I got the new phone.
Yeah.
That was May 9th, or May 10th at the latest, that I sent off my phone. They gave me a call the other day saying that they never received it. They gave me a call, Saturday, in fact, actually. So yesterday. They gave me a call yesterday saying that they haven't received the phone yet. So it's been 10 days. I mean, would USPS take that long to get their phone to them?
No, it's you. Well, it depends on how it's shipped. You know if it was priority or I forget what they call their slow one, first class. This wouldn't be first class. What do they call their part? I can't remember what they call their ground shipping. Do you know how it was shipped? Like the style, the.
I don't, but I do know that it had to go from Southeast Texas to, I think, their Pennsylvania location or something like that.
So they do have one shipping that is like 7 business days, and if you think about 7 business days, that's Monday through Friday, and then it doesn't count the weekend. So you're looking at Monday and Tuesday or whenever you shipped it. It's literally 7 days.
Yeah.
So you're probably okay, but wait, do you have your replacement now? Then, right?
I have my replacement, but I sent the broken one off on the 10th, and they're telling me that if they don't receive it like soon, I'm going to owe $900. And so I called them back and told them I shipped it off. You need to put a halt on your due date here because I'm not about to pay $900 for something that I followed through with. You know what I mean?
Is this their shipping number or your shipping number?
I mean,
who paid for the shipping back?
I'm sorry?
Who paid for the shipping to when you returned that phone?
It said free shipping within the United States on the envelope they provided.
Okay, so then as long as you're not okay, great. So what that means at this point is, as long as you can show them on the tracking number that when you look it up online, because they have the same access you do, if not more. That they can see that it's out there and that you shipped it and it's not your fault. It's USPS's fault. You shouldn't be.
I hope so, man, because that'll wipe out my savings.
Wait, is it who's your? You said it was T-Mobile. I forget who your carrier was.
T-Mobile.
So it's going back to T-Mobile, or is it like a separate thing?
I think it's going to Assurant, their insurance provider.
I think you're going to be safe. You should easily be able to fight that. When you look it up on shipping, do you see any tracking for it?
I didn't know I could look up USPS tracking, and I haven't even tried.
So you can. So what you do is there's a number on there. If you want to send me the number, I can look it up right now if you still have it. You can do it too. All you do is literally, you can put this on their website, but what I always do is I literally put that tracking number in Google, and Google will actually give you the tracking.
So I just go to USPS.com
I mean, yes. Do you have the tracking number or no?
No, I mean, I just shipped it off. I just gave it to the mail lady, and I left it at that. I never even thought about it again until yesterday.
You might be screwed. And I say that because you need to find that, you need to somehow get that tracking number. They definitely have the tracking number, but you need to also get that tracking number so that you can go on to the website, Google or USPS's website, and put in the tracking number to see what's going on with it, because there definitely is a tracking number without a doubt. So if you don't know it, call them and say, hey, what's the tracking number on that package I sent back to you? They definitely have that in their records. They might play dumb because that department might not know, but somebody at T-Mobile knows.
Well, no. Hold on. It's not. What do you mean somebody at T-Mobile knows what? The USPS tracking number? The broken phone that I sent back to them?
Yes.
This is my problem. There's no record of the broken phone ever having been sent back. Now, you're telling me right now that I can call USPS and say, hey, I sent this pack. Well, they don't even know.
No. You can't call the post office. You have to contact T-Mobile. T-Mobile has a tracking number that they can provide you, because they're the ones that they should have this in their records of any return mail envelope they've given you. Any company does, not just T-Mobile. T-Mobile should be able to provide you the tracking number so that you can look it up online. It might not have any tracking, but you should definitely have some.
How would they know the tracking number?
Because they provided it to you. They're giving you the return envelope. That's why.
They gave me the return envelope. I gave that return envelope to a mail lady. Then she returned it to her local post office. And then they sent T-Mobile a message, you're saying?
T-Mobile gave you a prepaid envelope. That prepaid envelope on it has a tracking number, even though it hasn't even been shipped.
Gotcha.
They know what T-Mobile knows what that number is on that prepaid envelope. Yeah.
Okay.
This is what I do for the future, just so you know. Anything that I ever return where I did not pay for the tracking number, or even if I did, I take a photo of the tracking number so it's saved on my phone, and then all my photos are backed up to the cloud, so I never lose that tracking number in case I need it.
Would it have been a better idea just to have given it to the store directly?
I don't know if you could do that. If you could do that, yeah, I would say yes. But if you can't do that, then no. Sometimes you can't do that.
Anyway, well, I won't take up any more of your time. Thank you for your help this far, and I'm going to try to get in touch with USPS ASAP.
No problem. Let us know how it turns out. At least on the next live show. I'd be curious to hear. Good luck, bro. Dude. All
right. Bye-bye.
Oh man, that sucks. Doesn't that suck? I feel bad for him. Hopefully he gets that worked out and he can get that. He can get his tracking. If you guys don't have anything else, I'll probably wrap this show up. If you want to be on the show, I'm going to wrap it up. 619-721-3699. How long have I been doing this? Actually, I'm just going to wrap it up. It's been an hour and 5 minutes. So thanks so much, guys. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. If you'd love to support my show, if you like what I do, I say it all the time. Patreon is a great way to support what I do. It's a great way to say thanks. And you can check it out at patreon.com/GregglesTV. It's listed in the description down below. Look in there and you should be able to click on it and check it out. Otherwise, subscription, share my videos, and tell your friends and family about my channel on your Facebook, your Twitter, your LinkedIn, your Instagram, everywhere. It's going to help what I do and to get to that next level, guys. So thanks for watching. I will see you. Let me get my thing ready. I always say that. I should have it ready every time I do it, and I don't. Thanks for watching. I will see you down the road. Peace.